శాంతి నిత్యానంద నిత్యానంద ఆత్మాలయ కాంతి నిత్యానంద 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 నిత్యనికేశ్వర నిత్యానంద 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 నిత్య సద్గురు నిత్యానంద హరిహర సాగర నిత్యానంద అమృత శేఖర నిత్యానంద ద్వైత నిత్యానంద త్రిగుణాతీత నిత్యానంద 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 నిత్యనికేశ్వర నిత్యానంద నిత్య సద్గురు నిత్యానంద పూరణ కారణ ఆగమదారణ చతుర్వేద సర్వ సంరక్షక సన్మార్గ నాయక మహాభావేన లింగోద్భవేన ఆనంద రూపేణ నిత్యానంద 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 నిత్యానంద
Welcome back to today's session of the Nithyananda Yoga, and let us start with the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dhandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tadvamastyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Now let us chant the Shiva Mula Mantra 11 times to invoke Paramashiva inside of us, and chant the mantra inside of you internally without moving your lips. But for you to follow along, we will be chanting it out loud. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 Now let us enter into the ritualistic cleansing. Please take a Panchapatram, the traditional cup and water, and the spoon, and place your hand in the Gokara Mudra. So slightly bend your index finger and cup your palm. And at the end of each mantra, at the end of each swadha, please drink the water from the base of your palm. So take one udharini of water, one spoon of water, and place it at the middle of your palm. Om Atmatadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another udharini of water. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another udharini of water. Om Shiva Tadvam Shodhayami Swadha. Now wash your hands with one udharini of water. And now with the base of your palm, please wash your lips twice from right to left with the mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. And with your index finger, your middle finger, and your ring finger, please touch your upper lip, your lower lip. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb and your index finger, please touch your right nostril, your left nostril, and with your thumb and your ring finger, touch your right eye, your left eye, and your right ear and your left ear. Wash your hands. And now with your thumb and your ring finger, your little finger, your thumb and your little finger, please touch your navel center, your right chest, your left chest, and with all the fingers together, please touch the top of your head, your right shoulder, and your left shoulder, and your heart center. And now we are ready to enter into the Sankalpa Mantra, the conscious resolution. During the conscious resolution, visualize what you want to manifest as reality in your life has already manifested. It is already there in your life and you are enjoying it. And it can be in your career, in your relationship, in your health, wealth, whatever it is, even in the asanas that you want to have a breakthrough with. So visualize that it has already manifested as a reality in your life, and holding on to this visualization will chant the Sankalpa mantra. So place your right palm on top of your left palm and place both palms on your thigh, on your right thigh. ॐ ममोपाथ समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव कृपा कटाक्षेण पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त धृतगात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिवशक्ति आविष्करणार्थं सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन्मुक्तिप्राप्त्यर्थं नित्यानन्द योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Now wash your hands with one udhariniya water. Om Apavaprishyam, and you can place your Panchapatram away from you. And before we begin with today's session, just a quick reminder that today's yoga practice is for general wellness and education purpose only. Please listen to your body and practice within your own limits. If you have any injuries, if you are pregnant, or if you have any medical conditions, please consult your healthcare professional before practicing. Listen to your doctor, and if at any point of time you are feeling pain, dizziness, or discomfort, gently stop and take rest. So now we are ready to enter into the warm-ups. Come to a standing position on your mat. And now we're going to start with warming up every joint and muscles in the body. So we'll start with the ankles. Place your hands on your hip, and we'll start with rotating the right ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's rotate the left ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now place your hands on your knees and bend your knees. And now we're going to rotate the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's come to the hips. Place your hands on your hips and spread your legs apart, shoulder wider than your shoulders, and keep your knees straight. And now we're going to rotate the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's twist the torso. Let's loosen up the torso. So place your hands by your hips and we're gonna turn from right to left and make the maximum twist with the torso. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. And now we're going to swing the arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. And now we're going to loosen up the shoulders. So let's turn the shoulders, move the shoulders backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now forward direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now place your hands on your shoulders and we're going to rotate the shoulders. Make sure that your elbows are touching in front of you for the maximum twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we're gonna loosen up the muscles in the neck. So with your right hand, hold on to your head and pull your head to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the other side, pull your head to the left side with your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to rotate the neck and be very gentle and slow with your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now we're ready to enter into the skeleton dance. And during the skeleton dance, visualize that you are a pure skeleton. You are only have bones in your body. You do not have any muscles, organs, blood, tissue, skin, hair, or anything. You're just pure skeleton. And holding on to this visualization, shake your body very intensely, shake every part of your body intensely, and do not stop at any time and do not reduce the intensity of shaking the body. Okay, so this is going to shake off all the non-integrity in the system. So we'll play some music and let's start shaking every part of the body. Every part, you can shake in any direction that you want, shake intensely.
Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale.
Shake your shoulders, your
Panduranga
hips,
Jaya
your
Vittale,
legs,
Vittale,
also
Vittale. Nitya
fingers.
Narayana, Nithyananda, Nitya Narayana, Nithyananda, Nitya Narayana, Nithyananda, Nitya Narayana, Nithyananda. Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale. Panduranga Jaya Vittale, Vittale, Vittale.
Walk on your mat, back and forth, and catch your breath. Okay, now let's come to a sitting position. Yes, let's all come to a sitting position. And now we are ready to enter into the sequence of the Nithyananda Yoga. So today we are going to continue with the Dvithiya Vinyasa Krama Yoga, and we are at asana number 127, which is Udara Asana. Udara Asana. So in Udara Asana, we are going to be and now we are going to be inserting the hands beneath the legs. So insert the hands beneath the legs and now interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers and hold on to the feet with the interlocked fingers. Okay. So now you're going to bring the feet high up to the chest. Raise the feet high up to the chest and bring the head down. Bring the head down and touch the chin to the soles. Okay, try to touch your chin to the soles. And here we are going to be performing the Rechaka Kumbhaka. In the Rechaka Kumbhaka, you will breathe in deeply through your nose. And then you will exhale through the nose very slowly in a very controlled manner. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize that your body is free from any defects. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Uddara Asana.
दो पगतली संपटताने उभय हस्त कर उरदहि ताने अंगुष्ठ जो समत हरावे चिबुक नीचे ताही लगावे बहुर दो कर ऐसे दरे आनी पगाना तर बहारे कारे दो पगना की अंगुर जो ई तिन पकारी कांकसी सोई.
Good. Relax. And now from Uddara Asana, we are going to be entering into Vishishta Asana. So in Vishishta Asana, continue to put the soles of the feet together. So we're going to again be placing the soles of the feet together. And place your arms, your hands underneath your legs again and hold on to the feet with the interlaced fingers. And now we are going to be bringing the legs in front of the forehead. So we're going to raise the legs higher and bring the feet in front of the forehead. So continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Breathe in deeply and breathe out very slowly. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize yourself excelling in everything. Gaze powerfully inwards.
दो पग तली जोड़ी संपुट करे हाथ दो पग बीची आने तले करे बहारे लिया कहून्यमा हिली संदिरा से पाछे दो हाथ की करी पग ऊंच काकसी शर परिरासे पगल लाट मोड़ी जूलावे दृष्टिनासा अग्र आसन को गुण पावन संहित होई.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bhujasana. So in Bhujasana, now we are going to be lifting both the legs over top of the respective shoulders. We'll put the legs on top of the respective shoulders. And we are going to be bringing the arms underneath the legs and up. Okay? So, and we're going to be now interlacing the fingers around the back of the neck. All right? So, interlace the fingers around the back of the neck. Visualize yourself as a cobra. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mola Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze powerfully inwards.
शिरासनं तु विज्ञेयं कक्षासनमितः परं ग्रीवासनं च परमं भुजासनमुच्यते.
Good. Relax. And now from here we'll enter into the next asana, which is Kalyanasana. So in Kalyanasana, we'll maintain the same leg position. And now we are going to be bringing the hands around the back and the palms clasped. Okay? So bring the hands now around the back and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Continue with the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mola Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and visualize yourself as a beautiful, auspicious goddess.
दो हता पगाम विचि आने तिनको कोडनी चेताने बहुरि पखल्याते बहरियावे पनहत युगति आसे तहरावे बहुरु मोडी पाते लेने आने करी पारिलिया काकसी तारे दो उपाद अधर करी राखे नासा अग्र दृष्टि को दाखे.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Shankatasana. So in Shankatasana, now we're going to be bringing the left knee on the mat. Bring the left knee on the mat. And now we're going to be placing the left foot. We're going to be placing the left foot flat and we're going to be placing it to the perineum on the raised heel. All right. Now you're going to be placing the right leg over top of the left and bring the right heel to the left hip. All right. So your left heel will be underneath the perineum, close to the perineum, and the right heel will be to the left hip. Now place your hands on the opposite knees. Place your hands on the opposite knees. And here we are going to be engaging the Ujjayi Pranayama. So breathe in deeply and slightly constrict your stomach. Breathe in deeply and breathe out, producing the sound of the ocean. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize yourself as a swan. And continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and gaze forward.
वामपादं चितिर्मूलं सन्न्यासधरणीतले पाददण्डेन याम्येन वेष्टयेद्वामपादकं जानुयुग्मं करयुग्मं तत् सङ्कटासनम्.
Good. Relax. And now from here we'll enter into Dhenukasana. In Dhenukasana, now we're going to slide the left heel to the left hip. Okay? And keep the right knee on top of the left knee and place both the hands on the thigh, on the right thigh. And continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama here. Visualize a cow in your inner space. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha as well as suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha with the exhalation. Gaze forward and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अनुसागी नगरपञ्चदं दृशिल्द्या गाल्याम्नि ध्यायाद्या गालिवां पगलूनिडायकुडु.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Machendrasana. So in Machendrasana, now we are going to be placing the right foot on the left thigh. Place the right foot on the left thigh and place the left foot on the right knee. Okay, so the right foot is on the left thigh and the left foot is on the right knee. Now we are going to be bringing the left hand around the back and hold on to the right thigh, and the other hand, the right hand, will be on the left thigh. Now you're going to be twisting the body. So twist the body and gaze at your third eye. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Gaze at your third eye.
वामजङ्घकपरिदच्य दाने वामहस्तपिष्टिदशाने बहुरोदचनपादा है जोई ताकनलिजूपकारे सोई.
Very good. Relax. And now from here we are going to enter into Machendrasana 2. So now untwist your body, maintain the same position, just untwist your body and hold on to your respective big toes. Hold on to the respective big toes and lean forward so that your forehead touches the ground and the chest should be touching your knees. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama, where you will constrict your stomach slightly and breathe in and out, producing the sound of an ocean. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमजीमनोचरणाजूजोई वामजंगक सोई ताके एड़ी करी शोल्यावे बहुरी जुगत याहे और करावे.
Very good. Relax and come up. And now the next asana is Guru Asana. So in Guru Asana, we'll maintain the feet in the same position. And now we are going to be interlacing the fingers and placing it on top of we're going to be placing the interlaced fingers on the top knee. So in this case, it's going to be the left knee. And continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And here we are going to be engaging all the three bandhas in the Mahamudra Bandha. So lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation. This is the Udhyana Bandha. And finally, lock your chin to your chest. This is the Jarandhara Bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and gaze forward.
ऊरुमूले इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठिकाप्रदेशे गुल्पं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानु इतरपादर पार्ष्णि संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तौ समीलयेत् गुरु आसनं भवति.
Good. Relax. And now from Guru Asana, we are going to be entering into Sankatasana. So in Sankatasana, we are going to be placing the right knee on the mat and we are going to be placing the right foot flat. Okay? Place the right knee on the mat and place the right foot flat. Now we're going to be placing the perineum on the raised heel. So now we're going to be raising the left leg over top of the right leg. So raise the left leg over top of the right and bring the left heel to the hip. So bring your left heel to the hip. And now we are going to be placing the hands on the opposite knees. Okay, place the hands on the opposite knees. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama and visualize yourself as a swan. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze forward. This is Sankatasana.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं सन्न्यासधरणीतले पाददण्डेन यां येन वेष्टये त्वामपादकम् जानुयुग्मं करयुग्मं तत् सङ्कटामासनम्.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll continue with Dhenukasana on the other side. So from Sankatasana, we're going to be sliding the right heel to the right hip, and we're going to be keeping the knee, the left knee on top of the right knee, and place both the hands on the left thigh. Place both the hands on the left thigh. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Visualize a cow in your inner space. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and gaze forward.
अनुसागी नगरपञ्चदं वृषिल्दं गल्याम्नि धायाद्यागालिवां कापगलूनिडायकुडु.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into Machendrasana. In Machendrasana, we are going to be now placing the right foot on the left thigh. So place the right foot on the left thigh and place the left foot on the right knee. Now we are going to be we're going to be bringing the left hand behind the back and hold on to the right thigh. And now we're going to be placing the other hand on the right hand on the left thigh. Now you're going to be twisting your body. Gaze at your third eye. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
वामजङ्गगपरिदचिनताने वामहस्ते दिशि आने बहुरो दक्षिणपादा हे जोई ताकि नहीं नली जूपकारे सोई.
Good. Now from here, just untwist your body and hold on to your respective big toes and lean forward so that your forehead touches the ground and your chest touches your knees. So this is Machendrasana 2. So continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम जीमनो चरण जूजोई वामजङ्गगपरिराखे सोई ताकि एड़ी कड़ी शोल आवे बहुरी जुग यहाँ और करावे.
Good. Rise up, relax. And now let's enter into Guru Asana on the other side. So now maintain the same leg position. Now interlace your fingers on top of the knee. And visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama and engage all the three bandhas. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha And suck your stomach in and up with the exhalation in the Uddiyana Bandha, and tuck your chin to your chest in the Jarandhara Bandha. And now chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and gaze forward.
ऊरुमौल इतरपादस्य कनिष्ठप्रदेशे घुल्पं संस्थाप्य तदेव जानु इतरपादपार्श्वे संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तौ समीलयेत् गुरु आसनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Parshvasana. So in Parshvasana, we are going to be sitting with the feet flat on the ground. Bring your feet flat on the ground. And your knees will be raised to your sky. And bring your knees to your chest and hold on to the opposite knees. With your hands, hold on to the opposite knees. Yes. So make sure that your thighs are together and your spine is straight. And here we are going to be performing the Kechari Kumbhaka, the Kechari Mudra. So in the Kechari Mudra, we are going to be pressing the tongue against the roof of the mouth. This is the Kechari Mudra. Okay. So here we will continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Just constrict your stomach slightly and breathe in deeply and out, producing the sound of an ocean. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze at your third eye.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानुनि उरसि निधाय विपरीतं हस्ताभ्याम् ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पशासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Bodha Soka Asana. So remain in the same position. And now what we are going to do is we are going to be bringing the chin. So we're going to be placing the chin on the knees. Yes. And gaze at the tip of your nose. Place your tongue on top of the mouth in the Kechari Mudra. And visualize that your being is in an abode of bliss. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो पगतली भूपरिधरे कोरमाहिली ऐसे करे कोरमले उकड़बे से जंग गबरी चत्ती नगर निवेसे व्याबुक कोड़ा उपरि करे नासा दृष्टिय चलले दरे भुजा पसर पगड़े दोई कावाम लगानी खटनी जू सोई.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Kurataka Asana. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be maintaining the same leg position where both the feet will be flat on the ground and your knees will be close to your chest. Now we are going to be placing the knees. We're going to be placing the arms under the knees and we're going to be holding on to the opposite elbows. Yes. And gaze at the tip of your nose. Place your tongue on top of your mouth in the Kechari Mudra and continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and visualize Swamiji the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
कुरकाट आसन दो हाथ पगा बाहर ल्यावे, गोड़ा नीचे ले तहरावे, आम हम साम हम ऐसे करे, आपस में को हनि पकारे.
Good. Relax. And now the next asana is Sumati Asana. So now we'll maintain the same position. Your arms will be underneath your knees and holding on to the opposite elbows. Now we're going to bring the right foot over top of the left so that the heels are crossed. Okay? And gaze at the tip of your nose. Continue to perform the Kechari Mudra where your tongue is pressed against the top of your mouth. And here we will continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And visualize the great sage and Maharishi Sumati.
मूलद्वारि धरती परिताने, दावा पगा परिदच पद आने, दाई पकठी गोले आवे, हाथ एक अंठर तहरावे, दो ऊ एडिते कि ऐसे अडोवै, राखो तासे फना जुगम उभे कर राखे, घोड़ा दो ऊ उबो राखे.
Very good. Relax. And now let us enter into Dandasana. So in Dandasana, we are going to be extending the legs in front of us. Extend the legs. And now raise the hands above the head and interlace the fingers. Your wrists pointing outwards. Okay, so your palms should be facing the sky. Make sure that your elbows are straight and your toes should also be pointing to the sky. Okay, so here we'll be engaging all the three bandhas. The Mahamudra bandha, lock your perineum in the Mula bandha, suck your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana bandha, and tuck your chin to the chest in the Jalandhara bandha. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Gaze at the tip of your nose and again perform the Kechari Kumbhaka, the Kechari Mudra.
इदानीं गर्भणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघुः सुखप्रसवलाभ्याय प्रोच्चये प्राक्तने पतिः दण्डपद्मभरद्वाज समनानि तु आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुधैर्गैरीरे च पूरकः.
Good. Relax. And now from Dandasana, we are going to be entering into Arambha Asana. So now sit again with the legs straight and hold on to the big toes in the Prana Mudra. So with your index finger and your middle finger, hold on to the respective big toes. Now lean forward, bring your chest forward and down, where now your head is touching your knees. So try to touch your knees with the head. Okay, and inhale. So here we have a new pranayama, which is the Nadi Kumbhaka, where we are going to be inhaling through the left nostril, and then we're going to be exhaling through the right nostril. And we're going to be doing this consciously without closing the nostril. So inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. This is the Nadi Kumbhaka. Now lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. So let's all try this asana.
शरीर समसरी समीरा से आसन को गुण आरभ की भिड़ी उत्तर सरम सभा से.
Very good. Relax and rise up. And now let's center into the next asana, which is Bhidoka Asana. So now we are going to be again keeping the legs straight in front of us. Now we are going to be extending the knees slightly up. So raise the knees slightly up and place one hand distance between the heels. So spread your heels apart, the distance of one hand. And now we're going to be bringing the shoulders down and wrapping the hands around the legs. Wrap your hands around the legs and hold on to the soles of the feet. Gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama here and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम बेसे दो उपावे पसार का चुका ऊर्ध को कोरडो दारे एद्या मध्य अंटरो राखे मुद्रा हाथ परमान सुदाजे.
Good. Relax. And now let's enter into the next asana, which is Jarandhari Pava Asana. So now what we're going to do is we are going to be bringing the heels together. Bring the heels together. And now we are going to be inserting the hands below the legs. So insert the hands below the legs and keep the, so insert the hands below the legs, and now we are going to be keeping the elbows together. All right, so keep the elbows together on the ground and place the fingers as well on the ground. Okay, now your palms will be facing up. So elbows together under your legs, palms facing up, your fingers on the ground, and gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze internally. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue with the Ujjayi Pranayama and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
दो एड़ी माला खई दीजे हाथ पसारी बुनिज बुक मुखा मुका नासिकता धिगबु परिदारी पुनि दो ऊकर पावन माहे आम्हा साम्हा आडो वाहे मिला कोई सोबु परि आय गुजह सहित ऐसे विधि करे.
Very good. Relax. Rise up. And now let's enter into Urdhva Paschimottanasana. So here what we are going to do is we are going to be extending both the legs out. We're going to be extending both the legs out And now we are going to be lifting one foot behind the neck. Lift one foot behind the neck. And we are going to be leaning forward and down. We're going to be placing one foot behind the neck and leaning forward and down. And visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and gaze powerfully inwards. Gaze powerfully inwards. And here we have a new Kumbhaka, a new pranayama, which is the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. So in the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, you are going to be breathing in deeply. And now you are going to be focusing on the prana, moving from the soles, the organs of regeneration, the navel to the heart, to the throat, to the uvula, the middle of the eyebrows, the Anya chakra, to the forehead, and finally to the Sahasrara chakra. So these are the 9 sites where we're going to be focusing on the prana being moved. All right. So let's all try this asana. And if you're not able to bring the leg behind the neck, that is okay. Bring your hand, you can bring your hand on top of your shoulders as well. So let's all try this asana.
पश्चिमत्तानवस्थसंस्थितं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवायं धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् ऊर्ध्वपश्चिमत्तानं भवति.
Good. Relax. Now let us enter into the next asana, which is Anantasana. So in Anantasana, now we are going to be again bringing the leg behind the neck, and we are going to be holding the hand. We're going to be holding the foot with the hand here on top, and we're going to be lying on the back. Okay, so lie down on the back, try to straighten your body, and we're going to be continuing with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and gaze at the tip of your nose, as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And here visualize yourself as an infinite or endless internal one. Again, if you're not able to bring the leg behind the neck, bring your leg on top of your shoulders. Okay, let's enter into this asana.
उत्तानशयनी एकैकं पायिघ्रिवायं विन्यास्य इत्थरहस्तेन पावाग्रं गृहीत्वा इतरपावहुस्तिष्ठि लुकृतये तिष्ठत् अनन्तासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now from here, let us enter into Anku Sasana. So in Anku Sasana, now we are going to be, so from the Anantasana, from the previous asana, where the leg is behind the neck, now we are going to be resting we're going to be resting on the elbow of the hand that is holding the foot. Okay, so again we're going to be continuing to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Yes, so continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and feel that you are in complete control. Feel that you're in complete control and gaze at the tip of your nose. So let's all enter into this asana.
उत्तानसहित एकैकं पादं ग्रीवायं कुर्यन् इतरहस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेत् तस्यैव हस्तस्य कुर्परं भूमौ निधाय इतरहस्तपादो सरलिष्ठतिष्ठत् अंकुशासनं भवति.
Good. Relax. Now slowly come out. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Drishasana. So in Drishasana, lie down on your back and bring your elbows to your chest and embrace your thighs. Embrace your thighs and the calves with the arms. And now we are going to be rolling to the left and right. So roll to the left and right. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze powerfully inwards.
उत्तानशयनं जानुनि हृदय वस्तम्भजङ्घर्सहत तौरिणी करद्वाये भद्वा सव्यपश्यव्यं लोदये दृशासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now from here, let's enter into Urdhva Paschimottanasana on the other side. So now we are going to be bringing the other foot behind the neck. Bring the other foot behind the neck and lean forward and down. Lean forward and down and try to touch your forehead to the knee. And if you're not able to bring your leg behind the neck, you can place your leg on your shoulders as well. And continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and gaze powerfully inwards.
पश्चिमत्तानवस्थे संस्थितं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवायं धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् ऊर्ध्वपश्चिमत्तानं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we're going to be entering into Anantasana on the other side. So lie down on the back. Lie down. And then we are going to be bringing the same foot over the behind the neck, or place them on top of your shoulders. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and visualize yourself as being infinite or endless or the eternal one. So let's all try this asana.
उत्तानशयनम् एकैकं पायं ग्रीवायं विन्यासेतरहुष्ठेन पावाग्रं गृहीत्वा इतरपावातुष्टित् लुख्रये तिष्ठत् अनन्तासनं भवति.
Good. Now from here, now we are going to be entering into Ankushasana. So roll on to the side and the foot so come to your elbows, rest on your elbows, on the elbows of that is holding the leg. Yes. So rest on your elbows and continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Gaze at the tip of your nose.
उत्थानसहितम् एकैकं पादं ग्रीवायं कुर्वन् इतरहस्तां कर्णमूले स्थापयेत् तस्यैवहस्तस्य कूर्परं भूमौ निधाय इतरहस्तपादौ सललिक्षातिष्ठत् अंकुशासनं भवति.
Good. Now come out of the position, and now we're going to be entering into Yoga Nidra Asana. So in the Yoga Nidra Asana, we are going to be lying down on the back, and we are going to be bringing both the legs behind the head. We'll bring both the legs behind the head, and we are going to be holding on to the hands behind the back. So place your hands behind the back and hold on to your hands, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, in your inner space. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards.
पादाभ्यां वेष्टयेत् घण्टं हस्ताभ्यां पृष्ठबन्धनं तन्मध्ये शयनं कुर्यद योगनिद्रा सुखप्रदा.
Very good. Relax. And now from here we're going to be coming to Atma Ramasana. So in Atma Ramasana, come to a sitting position. Yes. So now we are going to be entering into Atma Ramanasana. So here again, we are now going to be lying on our back. And we are going to be now raising the legs towards the head. So we're going to lie down on the back and raise the legs towards the head. Yes. And we're going to be wrapping the hands around the legs. Yes. So we're going to be wrapping the hands around the legs, and the hands, we're going to be interlacing the fingers. So interlace the fingers now behind the neck. Okay. So interlace the fingers behind the neck. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards, and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally, and continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka as well. And visualize Lord Vishnu blessing you within.
आत्मा राम आसन प्रथम सूदे सोवे पाग ऊंचे आगाने आने दो उपगा बिच हाथा करी कौहनी की माहिली संधि मापना अथवा पगथल्या खा लगा लखा खौर वानरासि भुजा कलाय सौदौव.
Very good. Relax. And now let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is Kochika Asana. So in Kochika Asana, now we are going to be lying on the back and bring your knees to the chest. Lie down on the back, bring the knees to the chest, and now we're going to be placing the soles in a way that it's facing the sky. Okay, and extend your arms sideways. Gaze at your third eye as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Continue with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
दो हाथ चिदा से कारे तिन सो उभय से पखाने पग उचाय पगाने आने बहुर जुगति आशा विदिवाने.
Good. And now we're going to be coming to the next asana, which is Jatara Pavitri Asana. Yes, we're going to be coming to Jatara Pavitri Asana.
संरक्षक सन्मार्गनायक महाभावेन लिंगोद्भवेन आनन्दरूपेण नित्यानन्द 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 त्यागराज शाह
welcome back. And now let us enter into Jatara Pavitri Parivriti Asana 1, 2, and 3. So lie down on your back. Lie down on your back. Okay. Now bring your knees. Bend your knees and bring your knees to one side. Yes. Your hands should be by your side. Bend your knees. Bring your knees to one side of the body. Yes, this is 1. Okay. And now you're going to be straightening your legs to the side. Straighten your legs to the side. This is number 2. And now you are going to be extending the foot that is on the ground straight. Okay, that is number 3. So in this asana, we are going to be visualizing Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashiva. And we're going to be continuing with the Pratyahara Kumbhaka. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. So let's all try this asana.
परिवृत्तिकुक्षिभाग त्रिधा हि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणम् ऊर्ध्वकोणमपापि च.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Dvipada Pitam. In Dvipada Pitam, lie down on your back. Lie down on your back. Knees raised up. Your soles of the feet flat on the ground. Yes. Now hold on to your ankles. Hold on to your ankles. And now we're going to be lifting the hips up. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to your chest. And here we're going to be performing the Murcha Kumbhaka. We're going to be performing the Murcha Kumbhaka. Yes, so let us perform the Murcha Kumbhaka. Madam, welcome back. So let's continue with the Dvipada Pitam. So lie down flat on the ground and raise the knee to the sky and hold on to your ankles. And now we are going to be lifting the hips up. Lift the hips up. And now we are going to be locking the perineum in the Mula Bandha. Tuck your chin to the chest. This is the Jalandhara Bandha. And here we are going to be engaging the Murcha Kumbhaka. In the Murcha Kumbhaka, we are just going to be breathing in and out through the nose while the chin is tucked to the chest. Okay? And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. And visualize yourself as a sturdy bridge.
परिकिरीतियुतं द्वन्द्वपीठं सर्वबलप्रदं गर्भपिण्डदण्डरुभालामिति गार्गे जगादनु.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll go back to the previous asana, which is Jatara Pavitri asana 1, 2, 3. It should be done on both sides. So lie down on your back again. Lie down on your back again. And place your hands by the side. And now twist the body to the other side. Your knees will be bent. Bend your knees. So this is number 1. And now you're going to be extending your legs to this side. Extend both the legs to this side. And now we are going to be straightening the leg that is on the floor straight. So in this asana, we are going to be visualizing Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and we'll continue to perform the Pratyahara Kumbhaka, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, and continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Gaze powerfully inwards.
परिवृत्तिं कुक्षिभागात् त्रिणानि परिकीर्तितः बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणं कुल्भकोणमथापि च.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Paryankasana. So in Paryankasana, it requires a back bend. So we'll do some warm-ups for the back before entering into Paryankasana. So first, lie down on your belly. So lie down on your belly. Yes. So lie down on your belly. And place both the hands. Place both the hands by your chest. And now, with the strength of your lower back muscle, raise your chest up. Raise your chest up and maintain this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll enter into Dhanurasana, so hold on to your respective feet. Now we're going to be lifting the chest and the thighs up in Dhanurasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now come back to a sitting position and we'll enter into Paryankasana. So in Paryankasana, we're first going to be lying on the back. Lie down on the back and place your feet flat on the ground. Okay. Now place your hands over the head and place the hands flat on the ground. So place your hands flat on the ground with the fingers pointing towards the feet. Make sure that the fingers are pointing towards the feet here. Okay. And now we are going to be lifting the entire body off the ground. So here we're going to be visualizing the body as a stone furniture, as sturdy as a stone furniture. And here we're going to be performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham and gaze powerfully inwards.
उत्तानशयनं हस्तकलाभ्यां भूमिवस्थभ्य पादतलाभ्यां भूमिं धृत्वा नाभिप्रदेशम् ऊर्ध्वं कुर्यात् पर्यङ्कासनं भवति.
Good. Now come down, relax. And now the next asana we are going to be entering into is Shodhana Asana. So in Shodhana Asana, remain lying on the back. Lie down on the back. And now we are going to be bringing the knees to the chest. Bring the knees to the chest. And hold on to the shoulders. Hold on to the respective shoulders. And now we're going to be moving the hips in a circular motion. Move the hips in a circular motion. Visualize yourself as like a dog and gaze powerfully inwards. Continue to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Just breathe in and out normally and lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सर्ववचित्तशरीरं संस्थाप्य जाह्नवी समीर्य नाभो आमीर्य हस्ताभ्यां कण्डनं बद्ध्वा वामये शोल्करं भवति.
Very good. Now relax and we'll enter into the next asana. We'll enter into the next asana. Chalandam. And now let us enter into Viparita Karani. So here we are going to be lying on the back first. So lie down on the back and your hands will be by your side, your palms facing down, touching the ground. Okay. And now we are going to be lifting the entire body up. So we're going to be lifting the heels up, the hips up, and the legs will be straight. Okay. So here, lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha, as well as suck your chin to your chest, perform the Murcha Kumbhaka. This is the breathing that happens when the chin is stuck to the chest, and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze powerfully inwards.
अथ विपरीतकरणी मुद्रा भूतले स्वस्तिरो धत्वाखे नाये चरेत यद्वयं विपरीतकृत्यश्च सर्वन्तन्त्रेषु गोपिता.
Good. Relax. And now from here we are going to be entering into Viparitakrani 2. So in Viparitakrani 2, again we are going to be lifting the entire body and legs up. Your hands will be by your side. And you are going to be placing the hands flat on the ground. And now we are going to be, yes. So now again, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and lock your chin to your chest in the Jalandhara Bandha.
शांति नित्यानंद नित्यानंद आत्मालय कांति नित्यानंद 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 नित्य नितेश्वर नित्यानंद 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 नित्य सद्गुरु नित्यानंद हरिहर सागर नित्यानंद अमृत शेखर संरक्षक सन्मार्गनायक महाभावेन लिङ्गोद्भवेन आनन्दरूपेण नित्यानन्द 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 नित्यानन्द
Nithyanandam, welcome back. So now let us enter into Viparita Krani 2. So again, lie down on the back, and your hands by your side. Place your palms on the ground, and now lift your entire body up. Lift your entire body up. Your legs straight. And lock your chin to your chest and breathe in. This is the Murcha Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum as well. And gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
करणी विपरीताख्या दिव्यव्याधनाशिनी नितम्भं व्याससुख्यस्य जठराग्निविवर्धनी.
Good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Langalasana. So in Langalasana, now we are going to be lying on the back again. And now we are going to be lifting the hips. And we're going to be placing the feet over the head. Okay, so we're going to be placing the feet over the head. And the toes here will be on the floor. Okay, and we're going to be stretching the hands on the ground and the palms clasped. Okay, so now, yes, so here we'll continue with the Murcha Kumbhaka. Lock your chin to your chest. Lock your chin to your chest and perform the Murcha Kumbhaka. And lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Here visualize yourself as a flow. Gaze powerfully inwards and continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So let's all enter into this asana.
ग्रीवाकण्ठेन भूमिं विष्ठम्य पादाग्रद्वयम् ऊर्ध्वमुन्नयेत् नरकासनं भवति. नरकासने स्थित्वा नासिके प्रदेशे भूमौ पादापृष्ठे संस्थाप्य हस्तद्वयं समील्य लम्बीकुर्यात्. ग्रीवाप्रदेशेन भूमिं कर्षयेत् लङ्गलासनं भवति.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll enter into the next asana, which is Sayita Paschimottanasana. So now again we'll be bringing the feet behind the legs, behind the head. We'll be bringing the feet behind the head, and the toes will be pointing to the ground. Okay, we'll be pointing the toes to the ground. So now we are gonna be holding on. Yeah, so now we are going to be holding on to the feet. Okay. So lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and tuck your chin to your chest and perform the Murcha Kumbhaka. And visualize. Here you're going to be visualizing one of the 84 different asanas that is revealed directly by Paramashiva himself. And Continue to chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Gaze powerfully inwards. So let's all try this asana.
तानं सयित्वकुर्वीता सहितपश्यमतानसानम्.
Good. Relax. Now let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is Supta Konasana. So in Supta Konasana, we're going to be coming to the same position. Lie down on your back and bring your legs behind your head. Hold on to your feet. Hold on to your feet. And now we are going to be spreading the legs wide apart. We're going to be spreading the legs apart and continue with the Murcha Kumbhaka. Lock your chin to your chest and breathe in, as well as lock in your perineum, the Mula Bandha. Chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally and visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and gaze powerfully inwards.
परिवृत्तिं कुक्षिभागात् त्रिदाहि परिकीर्तितं बद्धकोणं सुप्तकोणम् ऊर्ध्वकोणमतापि च.
Very good. Relax. Now we'll enter into the next asana. The next asana is Chakrasana. So in Chakrasana, again, lie down on the back and bring your feet behind the head. So we're going to be coming to the same position as the previous asana. Bring your feet behind the head and hold on to your feet. Keep your knees straight and hold on to your feet. And now we're going to be rolling backwards on the back. We're going to roll backwards on the back. Keep the legs straight and visualize yourself as a chakra, as a wheel. And lock your chin to your chest. Perform the Murcha Kumbhaka. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. And continue to chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Gaze
सवासनस्थाद्वौ पादौ कुर्यन्मस्तकात् परो वृत्कमेण तथा शीघ्रमतत् सर्वस्य साधनं चक्रासनं गुल्मफ्लीह वतोरघदानिसनम्.
Very good. Now relax. And let us enter into the next asana. The next asana is Supta Prashirita Pangu Stasana. So in this asana, lie down on your back and spread the legs apart. Hold on to your big toes in the Prana Mudra, which is the index finger and the middle finger. Yes, and now you're going to be opening the legs wide apart. Here we will be performing the Ujjayi Pranayama. Perform the Ujjayi Pranayama. So slightly constrict your stomach and breathe in and out, producing the sound of an ocean. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and gaze powerfully inwards.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारिणी.
Yes. Relax. And now we are going to be entering into the next asana. The next asana is Shupta Panga Gushthasana. So here we are going to be again lying down on the mat and extend your legs straight up. Extend your legs straight up and hold on to the big toes in the prana mudra with your index finger and your middle finger. Continue with the Ujjayi pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha and chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally. Visualize Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. So let us all try this asana.
पादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गष्टप्रसारणे.
Very good. Relax. And now we'll come to the last asana for today before entering into Shivasana. And now let us enter into Matsyasana. So in Matsyasana, come to Padmasana. Bring your legs into Padmasana. Lie down on your back. Yes. Now place your legs on the ground. Yes. And now hold on to your opposite elbows over your head. So bring your hands under your head and hold on to the opposite elbows. Continue to perform the Ujjayi pranayama. Lock your perineum in the Mula Bandha. Chant internally Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. And visualize Matsya, the fish avatar of Vishnu. Gaze at the tip of your nose as well as gaze powerfully inwards. Let's all try this asana.
मुक्तपादासनं कृत्वा उत्थानशयनं चरेत् कुर्पराभ्यां शिरोवेश्च मत्स्यासनं तु रोगः.
Very good. Now straighten your legs. In Shivasana, bring your hands by your side, the palms facing up. And unclutch from your body, unclutch from any pain, discomfort, uneasiness you might be experiencing. Unclutch from your mind. And visualize that you are dead. And Swamiji Paramashiva himself is liberating you.
अथ शवासनम् उत्थानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
All your three eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द
Now slowly
परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
knees to your chest and roll your body from side to side. And come to a sitting position. With this, we've come to the end of today's session of the Nithyananda Yoga. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And you can scan the QR code that you see here on the screen if you would like more information about how to attend the Paramashivasena program or for any sevas that you would like to offer. Please scan the QR code, fill out the form, and we'll reach out to you. And with this, let us end with the Purna Mantra. Place your hands in the Anjali Mudra in front of you. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagvat Shri Nityananda Paramashivam Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you everyone, and we'll see you again tomorrow at the same time. Nithyanandam.